what we have seen is that there has been complete radio silence from the ERLC about critical race theory. The last time you can find an article about from them is from 2021. There was one article written on intersectionality. And in May of 2019, there was one article written on critical theory. Outside of that, there's nothing from them. And that is just abdicating their responsibility as an ethics organization to speak to the churches about one of the most critical cultural issues at the time. I ended my article just commending that there are groups that are doing this well. In fact, for the listeners, Christ Overall, July 2023 theme was focused on civil rights and civil wrongs, what the church needs to do and undo. There was 22 different articles posted that month from voices like Virgil Walker and Daryl Harrison, Kevin Briggins, Buddy Bockham. There's many different voices out there that should be lifted up. And then I want to just draw special attention to a group called the Center for Biblical Unity. They're 2 or 3 years old. They're similar to the Center for Baptist Leadership, a new group, but they are fantastic responding to the errors of critical race theory and intersectionality while stressing the need for biblical unity. And so the ERLC could have been on this side. They could have been spreading voices that our churches need to hear and our pastors need to be discipled by and listened to so that we can help our churches. But as the ERLC has just decided, you know what, under Brent Leatherwood, we're not touching that topic. We're not going to speak to it. We're not going to help people about this. If you go to our website and search, hey, what do Southern Baptists think about these issues? You're not going to find anything. And I want an ERLC that is bold and willing to engage on significant cultural issues if they are to speak to the churches. I love the idea of speaking to the government, but if we don't do that at all, I'm okay. I'm okay if we don't have somebody in front of the president. I wish we would, but if we don't, that's okay. But if we're going to be all focused in Nashville and writing articles, we better speak the truth. We better help the churches. And I just find that the ERLC, they've been far from trustworthy on that. And so I want them to return to trustworthiness. But if not, there's no reason to have them if they're not going to be able to speak boldly for the church.
Thank you, John Michael. That was very well said and passionate. And I agree entirely.